Hi guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 5, and in today's episode we're going to be doing some interesting things. So obviously in the last episode we did build this team. It looked quite good. We played 3 games, we won 2 and drew 1, obviously conceding a 92nd minute penalty, which was really frustrating. But you know, I'm really enjoying this team at the minute. Not got any chemistry cells on them just yet, because you know we'll do that in a bit. Like, we don't need to do that now, we just need to play the game and have some fun. So first things first, we're going to be going and completing some objectives in this episode. Now, these objectives were completed with a friend in obviously the early access trial. All we had to do was basically play 30 games against each other. Obviously, so I could do mine 30 and then obviously do his 30. And basically what you had to do was win 15 with bronze players and just scoring 1 goal pretty much in every single game. And we did the same for the silver as well. So that actually gave us 2 50k packs, I do believe. So we started off with the bronze one being a 50k pack, and I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. So the second one is a 50k pack, and it's a rare players pack, so all players, all rare as well, of course. So we'll go and pick these up then. Really interesting to see what we can pack here. Hopefully we can get a walkout. That'd be really good. Some fodder would be fantastic, but a player that's usable would be better. So for example, a Ousmane Dembele, we pack him, we can obviously sell the one on that we've bought into the club. That would actually be the dream, to be fair. Obviously I want to keep a Ousmane Dembele for the whole year, and if he's untradeable, he's going to stay in the club forever. And of course it's a fresh feeling to obviously have an untradeable Ousmane Dembele. So we'll start with the first pack then. This one is only a gold pack, so it's not going to be anything too special. It's going to be a Spanish non-rare player. It's Pablo Fornals of West Ham United. So not a fantastic start, but you know, you don't really expect that from the gold packs. Another gold pack here. Is it going to be any better? Well, probably not. It's a Portuguese player, I can tell you that. It's going to be João Moutinho, so it's a little bit better. 80 rated in there, and obviously it links to some Prem players being Portuguese as well. So it's good for SBCs. Now the next one is actually going to be a board, and it's going to be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now you obviously seen the thumbnail, you're probably thinking, oh, he's probably packed Aubameyang, because you know we don't have Aubameyang in the club right now. And obviously I put him in the thumbnail. He's now into the club. I'm actually super happy with that. He's worth about 40-50k. He's going to be a super sub, and we get another board here as well, but unfortunately this one is only going to be a Matthias Ginter, and then we get an Angelino in there as well. So a couple of decent fodder players. Obviously they're both linked to each other as well, which is good for SBCs. Moving on then into the 2 player packs, hoping again to maybe get a Lacroix. That would be quite good. Obviously we can sell the one that we've got, but unfortunately this is a Spanish centre back being Pau Torres, and not a French one in Lacroix. So the next 2 player pack then, what can this offer us? I like how the animation is so quick this year. It is a board, and it's going to be an Argentinian board. It's going to be Correa. We've obviously got him in our team as well, so it's absolutely brilliant. We can obviously swap them over, and then we'll just sell this one for 10,000 coins, 11,000 coins, something like that. So that's actually super good, and it obviously puts up to probably around 30,000 coins. We'll take that all day long. I'm really happy with that. Next pack then, unfortunately this one isn't a board. It's going to be a Dutch player though. It's actually going to be Daniel Marlin. I don't know if you saw that there quickly, but you know, we've got a Dutch striker, and of course the boy from Borussia Dortmund. So another good pull, another good player off the bench potentially, and we get another Dutch player here, and this time it's St. Just. So I'm absolutely loving life right now. This man, he's got 91 pace as a centre back. He's worth around 20,000 coins. It's a player that we don't have to buy. He looks actually quite cracked, and I'm probably going to use him. We're probably going to have to sell Upamecano or Lacroix. Anyway, next pack, who's this going to be? Well, it's going to be Brozovic. You know, when you see Croatian CDM or Croatian and Inter, you know it's going to be him. In the pack as well, get Renan Lodi, as well as a couple of other decent little players. We also get Bateson in the pack. That's quite nice. Obviously Higuain, and had to discard him unfortunately because we've already got him duplicate and tradable. Sorry Bateson. No, I'm joking. Anyway, last pack then. This is of course the 50k pack as well. What is this going to be? It's going to be Brazilian boards. Unfortunately not a walkout. It's going to be half at an 83 rated, so not a fantastic rating, not a fantastic player either if I'm honest. We get Bamba in there, which is okay. We get Witzel, Coutinho, and also an inform in there as well, which will help for SBCs. Hopefully we need an inform for the Antonio SBC Player of the Month, which should get released soon if it's not already. I'm recording this quite early on, so I don't know what's coming out. I believe this could be actually Friday's episode, so we'll be getting ones to watches tonight. That's actually really nice, and I cannot wait for that. one to watch is really good promo. It always is, and it looks even better this year with obviously the massive players that have moved. For example, Messi, Ronaldo. We've never seen a Messi, Ronaldo ones to watch. Imagine we get them. That would be absolutely stupid. So obviously there's other players as well, and I actually cannot wait for it. I just want to pack some, to be honest. So anyway, we're going to make another change to the team. This is just simply because of chem reasons. Obviously Valverde, he's on 7 chem I believe at the minute, but if we switch him over with Depay gets a link to Wijnaldum as well, and as you can see there, we then get a strong link from Carvajal into Valverde, giving them both 4 chem. So this is the new team. Well, I say new team. We've also got Gulashi in there as well, because I didn't like Mainan. Obviously, he gave away that penalty, so I've just sacked him off straight away. Gulashi isn't, I believe he's tradable, but he's pack pulled, and you will have seen him in a previous episode. So we're going to go into the first game then with this new couple of players in the team. Obviously St Just as well, because we just saw Upamecano, he's in. So we start off this game very poorly, going 1-0 down inside 10 minutes to an Ismail Assar. Not a great start by any stretch of the imagination, but hopefully we can get something back in this game. But before we could really even say how you doing, mate, we're going to be 2-0 down here. I mean, it's a beautiful turn there by the boy. I believe it was Kevin De Bruyne, to be honest, and he's going to be given a penalty. So Fabinho is going to step up with his 99 penalties, where he's got, no he's not, he's given it Lukaku. Can he score then? Well, yes he can. He smashes it straight down the middle, and we are 2-0 down just before the half an hour mark, which isn't the best, if I'm being honest. We need to obviously get if we can get the next goal, it's game on. If not, it's probably game over. So we pick up the ball then, and it's a good ball across to Carrasco, takes the strike at the defender. Unfortunately doesn't get any deflection, but we pick it back up, and this time it's gonna be the boy Angel. No, it's not, it's Aubameyang, sorry, I keep mixing them up, but yeah, Aubameyang. So he gets his first goal for the club. Just minutes later though, he goes and gets another brilliant goal from De Bruyne this time. He caused me a lot of problems in this game. I kind of want to pick him up, but obviously he's the 150k, way out of our price range. And then next thing you know, we're giving away another penalty. This one's just on debut. So we are 3-1 down, possibly 4-1 if Lukaku slots it away from the penalty spot once again. And well, he puts it pretty much the same place. He's now 4-1 up. He's loving life, and I'm absolutely hating life. So 4-1 down in the first game with the sort of new players. Not great on them, is it really? Maybe we go and get Des back. Maybe Valverde's better on 7 chem. Not too sure, but you know, we're 4-1 down. Can we hit another goal then? And I just thought, you know what, let's just hit it. And Correa does just that. So his second debut, if you want to call it that. Obviously we've just packed him again back into the club, and obviously it makes it 4-2, but we're never going to get a win out of that game. So we're going to move on and hopefully, you know, just put that behind us and obviously get some wins under the belt. I mean, looking at that team, it looks very good. Obviously with the players off his bench as well, I'm pretty sure he had some good players in there, so you know, no shame in losing that one. He always had the better team, but even still, we'll just see what happens in the next game. So before we go into that next game, we're going to sell Correa, Upamecano and Dest as well. So we're going to be up to now 50,000 coins. There's a little bit of leg room to play with some, to get some players in, and we're going to get a player right now, and that is going to be Renato Sanchez. Now this man took very long to get. Of course he's extinct at the minute. His max price is 27,500. As you can see, that is the first of many that we do miss. I'm actually going to show quite a few that we missed because it's quite funny. The second one there, I mean, we were just going to go on for absolute ages, honestly. It just took so long. Third one gone already. It was just so painful getting fourth. Didn't get that one. We nearly technically got that one because it actually gave us a red thing, so we were close on that one. Then we just had an absolute fit for that one, so we're up to about 5 or 6. Met that another one. Unfortunately we nearly got that one as well, but we're going to carry on soldiering on because I believe this card will change the midfield. We're not going to start him because, you know, we can't start him for chem reasons. I mean, we could if we got, well, no, actually we could, but it'd be on 7, I think, because we've got Nuno Mendes, so it's a strong link there, but we don't have anything else. So, you know, we finally pick him up there for 27,500. Decent price, you know, he's got some good stats in there, and he's, you know, he seems to be a very good player in this game. I've used him once or twice now. You'll see in this first game how good he is. And yeah, so we picked him up, and hopefully he does rise in price. I mean, he should do. He's honestly that good, I'm telling you. So we'll get into this game then. He looked to have quite a good team. Adama sat there on bench by himself. Let him do him. But anyway, the guy I can't even speak. Modric swings a corner in, doesn't get anywhere near, but then he swings another ball in, and Lukaku's not going to miss that one. He's absolutely menacing the air. No, oh my days, it's not Lukaku, it's Upamecano. Sorry, apologies. I'm just on a very small screen right now. I can't really see what's going on. So anyway, we take a shot with Aubameyang there. It didn't work out to anything, but Renato picks the ball back up, and what a strike that is from the boy again. He's done it again. Correa, he's so good. I absolutely love him. He's a brilliant player. And, you know, again, Renato Sanchez, first assist already. I believe first touch of the ball as well, because he came on in the second half. So that's his first sort of chance, and he's going to get another chance as well. As you can see here, we're going to take a shot of Aubameyang. He probably should go in that. However, we knock it back to Renato Sanchez, and I just thought, you know what, let's just shoot. And he's gone and shot, and it's in the back of the net. Absolutely brilliant strike from the man. And he's having an absolute worldie of a debut, putting his 2-1 up as well. However, he gets the ball in with Mahrez, and he's just going to square it across to Lukaku for an easy finish, making it 2-2 with 17 minutes left to play on the clock. So back to square one then. Can we maybe find the winner? I'm not too sure. We need to try and find it, because we need to get up the ranks as quickly as possible. Unfortunately though for us, we didn't manage to do that, and the game does actually finish as a stalemate at 2-2. So that is that for that. So next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of gold upgrades. I thought, you know what, let's just test a lot. We've got a lot of untradeable non-rares. There's not many SBCs out at the minute. Obviously marquee matchups we've done. There's obviously marquee matchups from this Thursday. We'll go and do that after, whenever we get round to it, because we've got a lot of content to show you. So what can we get from this 2-player pack then? Is it going to be anything decent? It's going to be a Brazilian non-board. It's going to be Coutinho, so not the best of players, I can't lie. And I've got to discard him as well, because we've already got him from a pack earlier on in the episode. So 6'9" pace as well. He's been absolutely shafted, as Coutinho. He was such a good player at Liverpool. Absolutely brilliant player. And he's just fallen off an absolute curve there. But anyway, next one, can we get anything better? Hopefully we can. We actually got a nice little perfect link in there with Willock and Hayden. Cat Guntoni's absolutely loving life if he sees that, but he probably won't watch my video, let's be honest. Moving on in then to this 2-player pack. Can it be any good? Hopefully it's better than a board. Unfortunately it's not a board, and it's actually going to be Boyata, so 78 rated. Not great, can't lie. Ansu Fati's in there as well, but again, he's not really that usable. It's going to take him a couple of special cards to get usable again. And we're going to move on into the final one. I believe we do 3. We've got Jovino going in that SBC. And obviously the FIFA 15 servers shut down quite recently. And obviously that card of FIFA 15 for Jovino was fantastic. And now we'll be able to use it ever again. So moving on into the final pack then. It's not going to be anything decent though. It's going to be a Fred. I mean, we might as well play with 10 men instead of playing with Fred. He'll just go straight into an SBC. He's absolutely terrible in real life. We do actually get a nice little link in there to him with another Brazilian. But anyway, moving on, we've now got the loan and untradeable team of the week player. This could be quite decent. Who is the team of the week going to be? I'm hoping for a Tony, I'm hoping for a Salah, but unfortunately we don't get them. We do get Dzeko though. It's 85 rated. It's a big rating for an inform. We get a loan Mbappe as well, which I'm going to cry with. I'm going to end off by picking Son again. So we're going to add his 3 loans into 4. So I believe we've got 4 games on Son now. So that's quite nice. And that's pretty much going to be that then for the episode. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow. Peace.